Hello best friend and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found him. So grab a snack and a drink and hit that subscribe button. I would be so incredibly grateful. Before we get into it, best friend, towards the end of the video, tonight there's a full moon. So I'm going to give you guys some advice and some little things you could do to really take full advantage of the full moon tonight. Okay, so it's gonna be at the end of the video. All right, let me drink some water, girl. This is your sign to drink some water. Okay, let's drink some water together. Oh yes, thank you, Jesus. Okay, best friend, so we got to talk about Justin Bieber. Now, I always, here's the thing, and I am loving it, best friend. I am lately, we have a lot of Team Selena, I'm part. And there's a lot of Justin and Hailey fans coming around and trying to join our community. And I love the messages that I receive saying, you're fair, you're not mean, you are shady, but you're not mean, and you don't exclude certain fandoms. And I never want that. I'll always give my opinion. I always say, if Selena did something fucked up, I'm going to talk about it. You know what I mean? I am a pop culture channel. I am a Selena fan, yes, but I'm human first. And you always say, you never spill happy tea about Justin Bieber. Well, you know what? Here we go. So Justin Bieber, he gets whatchamacallit. He has a bad reputation lately for not wanting to engage with fans, and a lot of people actually have called him out for being rude to fans and not being very nice, and just kind of like being very what is that word called, just not nice to the fans. Like if a fan says hello, he'll be like, not today, no pictures, whatever. Well, best friend, last night he was out in Malibu, I believe, with his friends. And, there was a big group of friends. And Justin was in a hella good mood, honey, because he even took pictures with fans, honey, okay? So I'm going to post pictures here everywhere. Sebastian, come on, girl. Future Sebastian, just put him up here. I have to talk to my future editing, Sebastian. And also, future editing, Sebastian, please make sure that you are drinking water, and make sure, please, to wash the damn clothes, okay? Because they have been sitting in the hamper by the door for the last 2 days, and you have soap, and you have the quarters, so go and wash, okay, future Sebastian? I don't want to hear it. Okay, anyways. So, you know what? Here's the thing, and I will tell you, a lot of fans... And there's a lot of comments, about these pictures saying he looks so happy. He looks so happy. That is the Justin that we all know. He looks so in a good mood. He is taking pictures with fans. He is laughing. He is smiling, which is something that we don't rarely see, nowadays. You know what I mean, with Mr. Bieber. So... this, of course, doesn't help the narrative of him being, not very happy with Hailey. But, that's the thing that I'm just like, at the end of the day, people are going to end up, making their own assumptions and their own, narratives about that. And that's just what it is. But it is really nice to see Justin Bieber acknowledging his fans. Because I'll tell you something about the Biebers. They are passionate, honey. The Bieber fandom is... and was, I remember my husband's sister was obsessed. When I tell you, she was obsessed with Justin. Like, I remember they went to his concert, and her eyes were this big of puffiness. She was crying and crying. Listen, I'm telling you, Justin Bieber, he was and still is very loved. And a lot of his fans have actually complained a lot because he doesn't quite acknowledge them on social media, just till recently, where he said something like big things are coming or working on some magic or something like that. So he alluded to the idea of that there's going to be a new album, right? I think it's important when you are a public figure to always keep that, relationship with your fans. Because at the end of the day, the fans are the ones who are going to stream your music, who are going to go to your concert, who are going to buy your merch, who are going to support you, camp out, all of these things. And, with him, I understand that there's a clear sign that he is working on his boundaries, because in Aspen, I remember there's a video of him coming out with Hailey Bieber and Kendall and stuff, and somebody asks for a picture, and he says, "Not now, thank you." And I don't think that's being rude to a certain degree. Now, here's the thing. Just because you're famous does not mean that people should not respect your boundaries. You know what I mean? And I really feel like, yes, you do come off as an asshole, because you do, because obviously without the fans you wouldn't be here. But best friend, I do have to say it is important to have some kind of, boundary, because look at Taylor Swift. I mean, her apartment, her townhouse or whatever in New York City, the same stalker has come 30 times in the past like month or something. I mean, you have to make clear boundaries. You have to make clear, things. And, I do think that it can be very overwhelming with paparazzi. But then, not to be messy, but then I see someone like Selena Gomez, who comes in and out of hotels, and she stops to take a picture with every single person, right? So there is different types of celebrity, and there's different types of people going through things at the time. You see now Justin Bieber having dinner out of the restaurant in Nobu, taking pictures with fans and smiling and looking happy. So that's why I remember I did a video on this backlash that he got of fans being upset with him, and because he was not taking pictures. And I said, you don't know what he might be going on in that day. You don't know what he might be going through. You know what I mean? Maybe he was having a bad mental health day. Maybe he was just not in the mood, or maybe he was overwhelmed by paparazzi, or maybe he just didn't want to take the damn picture, right? So the celebrities, when they're not on, they don't have obligations. They don't have to stay and take pictures. Some do because they want to show their appreciation, and some don't because they want to get from point A to point B real quick, But Justin stopped for his fans yesterday, and I thought it was very, you know what? Even though I'm Team Selena, it's nice to see somebody not always look so miserable. And I that makes me happy for the fans, because I know that the fans are very happy to see that he acknowledged them, that he stopped and took pictures, and that he is, wanting to connect with them. And that's a beautiful thing. So anyways, what do we think? Let me know in the comments about this full moon, best friend. Girl, tonight is about letting go. It's about releasing, honey. So today is a very important day for you to kind of really think about everything you want to release, okay? Whether it's old trauma, anxiety, people, habits, whatever it is you don't want to be part of your life anymore. The best way to do it is get a piece of paper, write down everything, that you want to release, and then you want to burn it safely, please, and then you just want to release it, okay? Maybe in your backyard, maybe out your, in the toilet, whatever you feel, just flush that toilet and let it all, let it go. So that's a wonderful thing, a wonderful way for you to take full advantage of the moon today. It is a really amazing moon. It's the first moon of 2024, and it's wonderful to release. So just make sure you really write down the things that you want to release. And if you don't want to write it down, best friend, just say it. Just say it out loud. I release this, I release that, I release this, and I release that, period, okay? There's no right way to do things. It's just acknowledging and taking action in your mind of things that no longer serve you and no longer have purpose in your life, So do that, best friend. Anyways, I love you all very much. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you guys think about Justin. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video, and happy letting go of things that don't no longer serve you. Beedity, bobbity, boom, boom.